After the war ended in 1975, with the North overtaking the South, the Viet Cong confiscated all military records from the South. They used them to systematically arrest those who had helped the Americans fight Ho Chi Minh. All land and property of the offender was confiscated, leaving his family homeless and possessionless. He was sentenced to hard labor in a prison camp for a number of years determined by how much damage his position in the military would likely have done. And because people usually worked during the day and visit friends in the evening, arrests frequently occurred late in the night. Yim's father knew it was only a matter of time until they would come for him. A number of his neighbors had already been taken. He had been a highly respected sergeant in the army, so now there was no place to hide, no way to run. No one glanced at the clock when that terrible knock came, for time had no importance. Perhaps it was 3 a.m.? The unexpected sound startled Yim's mother out of her sleep. Who could be here so late? Someone has an emergency? A neighbor got hurt? What has happened? But Yim's father didn't wonder, for it wasn't the kind of knock a neighbor would make. Bold, sudden, determined, uncompromising, he sensed its meaning before the first set of knocks even ended. With only brief words to his wife, he walked slowly to the door to face the inevitable. Yim knew nothing about any of this. The knocking didn't disturb her deep sleep. Tucked away in the cozy little bed her father had lovingly built for her, Yim remained lost in the pleasant and playful dreams normal for a 5-year-old. She woke at the normal time, in the normal way, but something had changed. Something was different. No one told Yim what had happened, and she felt it far too serious to dare ask. All Yim knew was that yesterday she had a father who laughed with her, played with her, carried her on his back, sat her in the shade of a tree to sing songs to her while he worked in the garden. Whenever she needed him, he'd always been there for her, again and again. And now he wasn't. All this day he wasn't. This week he wasn't. This month, this season, he wasn't. Then year after year, he wasn't. And no one ever breathed a word about why.